Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Oh, what a pass! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Osimhen. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bellingham. Mbappe. And Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, a delicate chip through. Jordi Alba. Looking for the run, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Guardiola. And here's Colomwani. Darwin. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, Red, nice interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Darwin, and they can counter here. Griezmann. That looks a good ball through. Colomwani! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had it taken off him. Colomwani. Rafinha. Bruno Fernandes. Heads it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Adams. Now it's Griezmann, and the counter is on. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Adams. And back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes hurtling down that right flank. Could be danger here. Nunez! And he's heaved it away. Rudiger. Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. That's a throw. That's headed upfield. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Valverde. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nicked it back promptly. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rafinha. Well, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stones cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the finish! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
John Book Hyundai Motors get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't...
Big chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the second half gets underway. Rafinha.
Oh, really well played.
Griezmann. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Guardiola. For Valverde. Oh, great header! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Kolo Muani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Terrific header! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rudiger. Belletti. And no, he's seen through all of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rafinha. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. He's found a way. It's Griezmann! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
After 67 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Coming on the field is
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get it through? He's in a great hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
number 9.
John Book Hyundai Motors have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Boom header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lautaro Martinez.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's a good ball out wide. Rafinha. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Darwin.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Big header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
John Book Hyundai Motors have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Darwin. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Bayer clears. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. That has not gone well. Valverde. Valverde. Out to the right. Aim forwards. Olise in acres of space out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. And it's Neymar. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And his big chance!
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. That is lovely. That is good strength. He rises! Nice control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Rafinha. Bellingham. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. We have already started here. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now that looks a decent ball. Griezmann. It's a goal kick.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Bellingham. Kimmich. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Bellingham. And here's Guardiola. Now it's Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, super find. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Boca Juniors really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Beckenbauer. He's had a fair... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. No, he's not getting past him there. Can he put it away? It's in! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, I think he's had a hit! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Boca Juniors get the Colomwani! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Adams. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Half an hour played now. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Boca Juniors applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
It's Neymar! There was plenty of power on that. Gnabry, Neymar. And that is masterful defending. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. João Neves. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guardiola. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Now Costa Curta. Bellingham. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's half-time here. There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Roberto Carlos. Colin. João Neves. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Guardiola. He can run onto that. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, there's the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So now the difference is 3. Knocks it out wide. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Kimmich. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. And it's Gnabry. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Griezmann. Chouameni. João Neves. Guardiola cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. And Adams. That pass has been well intercepted. So much time and space here. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gnabry. That'll be a corner.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham. Mbappe.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Engages and forces him off the ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's there to clear it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cantona. Griezmann. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's a little off target. Cantona, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cantona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Works it forward. Ups for safety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Bruyne. Shot could be on. And the shot! Valverde. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
For Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Colomwani. And it's Guardiola. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pirlo with the clearance. Valverde. Ruben Dias. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pirlo. And it's Eto'o. Oh, played right into his path. It could be... And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Griezmann, Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Eto'o in with the challenge. That's headed upfield. Valverde. Guardiola. And here's Bellingham. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
In designated areas within
Manchester
the ground.
United in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Floated through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Guardiola. For Valverde.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, easy pickings there. No way through there. Valverde. Guardiola. Can he get it through? Bellingham. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Guardiola looking to play it into the box. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ross County are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've chased...
Mbappe! Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Bellingham does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guardiola. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe. Guardiola. And it's Griezmann. That has been cut short. What a throw in. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, this looks sharp. Floated up and over. Koundé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's Valverde. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Guardiola with a real chance here. Guardiola! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Beckenbauer. And Koundé. Jorginho. Luis Suarez. And here's Schneider. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jorginho. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Colomboani. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Neymar. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham fiddles it through. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! What a moment for the double centurion! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Griezmann. Valverde! That's another chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Neymar! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the cutback. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Saliba takes control of it and he's on the move. Galatasaray have reclaimed it. Great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Galatasaray certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Jorginho, he won't be happy with that one. Griezmann.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Colomboani! And that is doing no harm at all. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, super ball! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde has created 1 goal already. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Jorginho. Terrific header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
There will be 3
Definitely
minutes added
not
time.
one of his best. Koundé. Galatasaray with another chance from a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Valverde. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Thank you for your
Peter,
cooperation.
do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Look at this, and the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Galatasaray get their fourth corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Galatasaray making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is a
Great hit! He scored! They're back within reach! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. A real chance if he can get through. Bellingham, oh, strongly challenged there. Valverde. They want to be quick to recover this. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Guardiola. Mbappe! It's in! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Stones cuts it out. Kolumuani. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Adams does well to get it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. For Valverde. Kolumuani. Bellingham. Nakata. Valverde. Bellingham. No, it's not getting there. Jorginho. Nakata. Now it's Snyder.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you...
Oh, smashing header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
To replace him is number 14.
Nakata! The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can clear their lines. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the ball's gone astray. Colomwani running with the ball. And he's found a way past. Manchester United. Big chance! Big chance! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Szoboszlai. Oh, there's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Neymar! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Valverde. Now Ruben Diaz. Neymar. For Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bale. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. It's Neymar! An early chance there, first of the game.
Though I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Gets a good foot in there. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Bellingham. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's an excellent interception. Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he cuts out the supply. Stones. Valverde. Always onto this. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Valverde. And the counter is on. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Cruyff, Shevchenko, and here's Bale. Valverde wins the duel this time. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bellingham. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona can try it again now. Barcelona have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely measured pass. Check is there to take.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, this man's contribution. He'll try from distance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lahm kept his eye on it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick reminder today to
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your...
It's Neymar! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Thuram. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. Chance here to counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a mighty effort! Well, there's the clearance. Albert Ferrer. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Decent hit!
The attendance for this match was
terrific save from the keeper.
Maldini is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. So it's going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko. Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Griezmann. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Decent ball. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Lam. Bale. He's cut it out. Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Shevchenko. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Griezmann. Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 14, Soboslai. Number 10, Messi.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Shevchenko. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ruben Dias for Messi. For Valverde. And they win it back again. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. Shot Roberto Baggio! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And here's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a throw. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Driving forward. Messi. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And we come to you now
After
with
all
a
of
quick
that, Jim,
request
what are you
for
thinking?
support
Well,
for
there
our
was a
World
distinct...
Charity.